Welcome to sharing the energy cycles for this time. Very important. I'm so glad that you're listening. So did you notice this last weekend where we had the sun in Cancer and the full moon in Capricorn that there were challenges? What no longer fits or is fitting for you? We started out with strong intentions in January of 2017. And in this Cancer time, we're like a crab that has outgrown its shell. Either you'll find your life cracking open or perhaps slipping, wiggling out of some form that you had that you set in January. So thank yourself and your heavenly spirits for the power to let go. Physically, shake off any energetic outer defense you've been using to cover over your vulnerabilities around change. Then, without judgment, shame, or blame for what was, be responsive to the tender newness as you acknowledge that you've grown a lot in the last 6 months. Be grateful for that growth. You are creating open space within yourself. Will you allow the feeling of expansion to be there and be curious as to how the flow of your life happens in a new way? Even if you feel the old way, look for the new that's there too. Be sure in the outer busyness of summer that you take time to stop and reflect. You might do this by sitting in nature, and then, like a bird, rise above yourself. See the bird sitting on the tree branch, and see yourself from that vantage point. Ask to see how courageous you are. Dorothy Bernard says, "Courage is fear that has been said its prayers." Courage is fear that has said its prayers. What have you been giving over to in your prayers? In your meditations, are you able to see your fear and let your heart hold your fear, like you would if it was a fearful child? Say to your fear self, "I see you." And then see how you even see in that fear is courageous. And maybe if you're courageous, you do something more active, or you become more accepting of what is. Let down your shoulders that have been holding up the world. Relax into the flow. Are you standing on the shore of Grandmother Ocean, afraid to get into the deeper emotions of your life? Or are you bravely diving into the deep? Of course, if you are diving into the deep, that means you have to go through the push and pull of the waves. Are you resisting? Are you fighting? Are you pushing and pulling with your life? Or are you rolling with the punches and allowing your emotion to be felt on the in-breath and then released on the out-breath? That's how simple this time and energy is if we feel and let go, feel and release. It goes. Then you'll find yourself floating in the stillness of being in the larger arms of Grandmother Ocean, holding all your emotions and being at one with them. And here's another aspect that's so important. This coming week, there is a new high-level cosmic energy infiltrating the earth. This is the light from the stars, so it's a star energy. Draw this starlight into your body through the top of your head now. See it coming in now. And with your breath, open up your body and your heart to this new vibration and sensation. And then start noticing the sparkles within your cells, especially those parts of your body that seem to be suffering. Bring in the light. See the sparkles within your creative thinking. And see the sparkles in the eyes of the children that you see. This golden light is becoming golden wisdom within you. Instead of pushing your life to make it happen, breathe. Slow down. Take one step at a time. If you feel like you're walking on air, realize your way of thinking is being transmuted to allow your heart to guide your actions. And this new vibration is not about being ungrounded or spacey or out of it. This vibration and sensation is helping you to let go of the struggle life has been. When the heart and soul lead you, there's an openness, and things unexpectedly happen. Look for those miracles, where there's moments of little effort and huge gains. Realize the universe has got you. This is the energy you've been waiting for, perhaps for decades, perhaps your whole life. Begin to accept being at ease, going with the flow, surprised, not to struggle, but just like be there, being here now. So when some old feeling comes up, feel the arms of Grandmother Ocean softly moving you through and over her waves, into her floating blanket of love. Take a breath and feel that now. And know that in these next 2 weeks until new moon in Leo on July 23rd, you are being well and blessed.